Howdy Farm Guy here, and in this video we're going to look at the update Changelog 1.010 to the TLX Phoenix Winter Wolf. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Fox Farms. This is by 82 Studio. It is 73.99 megabytes to download. And yes, so first of all, Changelog is as follows. The update is added Manure application, added enabled disable engine brake, added 2 engine configurations with gear switch, added movement to the fifth wheel and then fixed the issue towing with the fifth wheel and fixed missing effects on the spreaders. Right, so before we go too much further, let's take a look at the package. So the TLX Winter Wolf comes with the truck itself, a mining dumper up to 500,000 liters on real capacity, a salt spreading unit, and the TLX fertilizing unit and the heavy duty V plow. Now, the update concerning the TLX fertilizing unit at $24,200. It now contains Manure. It says 24 meter spread width, up to 450,000 liters, so that's nice. So we have a Winter Wolf or fifth wheel attacher, which means you can attach it to something other than a Winter Wolf. The capacity is 16,000 or 450,000. So everything in here is pretty much the same. What has been added is the capacity for Manure to be spread. Now, if we go back into the trucks, and here is the Phoenix Winter Wolf, we can see TLX Phoenix Winter Wolf right at the top, the engine setup. You start with the 882 horsepower with the Ground King tires, just the standard. Then you can go to a I-shift. So you have a CVT transmission or a manual transmission. Then you can bump up to 1590 horsepower CVT or a manual I-shift AT number. Right, so there is the 4 choices now, 2 extra choices with the transmission. Everything else in the configurations are the same. Nothing else that I know of has changed. So let's hop into this. I've tested all 3 products. Tested all 3 products that are in here. I have 2 others working away there. We have this with fertilizer, so we'll stop him. We'll come back in here for a minute because we have L1 and right stick left and right. If you can see that, you can move the fifth wheel back and forth. L1 and right stick left and right. You can adjust that fifth wheel now. So that has been added. L1 and X, you can turn on or off the Jake brake. So right now it's on. Oh, now it's on. Sorry. I always get those mixed up. Somehow it's pretty slow on the dirt. Doesn't want to go very fast on dirt. Come on, let's get going here. There we go, and then we turn it off, right? So you have the option to turn off the Jake brake. That's nice. Right, so let's back up here. And that just attaches just like that to the Winter Wolf, so very easy to attach. Now, as I said, I've been spreading lime here, and as you can see, the worker has been doing a wonderful job spreading lime, no issues. We'll talk about that in a moment. Now this is also the automatic transmission, and I've been using this fellow. Oh yes, so let's go back here, spread width. Lime spread width. Sorry, this is important. So we turn this on. There we go. So it's spreading lime at this width at 19 miles per hour. Hire a worker And he's been going back and forth there. I'm not missing anything, not overlapping a lot. So that's working fine. Right? So we go back over here, and this is spreading dry fertilizer, and it's a much wider spread, as you can see. So that looks more like I don't know, 30 something, not 20. It's definitely not 24 meters, or if it is 24, the line was spreading at about 18, I'm thinking. And it's using very little. I have 15,000 liters in there, and it's using very little fertilizer, as you can see. We'll just let this one turn around one time to show you that, yes, it is working properly. Little bit of an overlap, but it's using so little fertilizer, I don't mind the overlap. Right, so let's stop him. That one's working fine. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is the manure spreading. Now, as you can see here, it's spreading at probably the same width, or about the same width as the lime was spreading. However, as you can see, we have some interesting stripe pattern happening here, and that's because the worker doesn't realize he's spreading manure, thinks he's spreading fertilizer, and when he turns around, let's let him turn around here. And as you can see, he's turning around like he's spreading dry fertilizer and not something that's not spreading at the same width. So David forgot to adjust the, I don't know, whatever he forgot to adjust or allow for the different spreading width. And you get this. So unfortunately, unless you're doing it yourself, the worker is going to do this with your manure. Yes. So those of you who like using workers, as I do, this is pretty much a no-go for me. I wouldn't be using this to spread manure because I use workers. So some of you, like I said, may not use workers at all, and this will be fine for you. And that's pretty much the update. Covers everything I can pretty much show you for the update, at least anyways. And there you have it. So the update needs another update. But there you go. That's the TLX Phoenix Winter Wolf by 82 Studio, 73.99 megabytes to download. Thank you all for watching. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.